Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Asad Lakis, known as BullFunkZoo, and I'm in my recording studio called BullFunk Studios. Today I want to talk about this new acquisition that I have. It's called the Yamaha SLG 200S Silent Guitar. I had to do a video on this because I'm super impressed by the capabilities and the practicalities of this guitar. So what you're hearing right now is me just improvising on this guitar, and because I want you to hear the sound of it. This thing sounds amazing. I'm not just saying that. I've recorded a lot of great acoustic guitars and I get great sounds, but with the practical terms of use of this thing really sounds like that. I do have a great acoustic room to record the acoustic guitars, and I've done that. But I also have this, and it's really cool to experiment with. Now the beautiful part is this thing has a piezo pickup underneath here, so we all know the piezo sound, which captures captures whatever it does. I'm not sure exactly how piezos work. And it also has like an acoustic mic simulator. So what that is basically a recorded simulation of an acoustic guitar in a room with some nice mics, and it has that in here, and it's got a blend knob on it. So all the way clockwise, it's the mic simulation of an acoustic guitar. All the way anti-clockwise or counterclockwise is the piezo pickup, and you can blend in both, which is great. Also has a bass and treble on there, which is fantastic, and effects. It's got three types of effects: reverb 1, reverb 2, and chorus. And I'm surprised with how nice the reverb sounds on this. Like, great. It also has a headphone output, and with the headphone output, this thing sounds fantastic, just like how I've plugged it in, like what you're hearing in the background. Now, the signal of the guitar in the background, what you're hearing, I'm just improvising on, is direct in to my recording station with reverb on. I think it's reverb 2 that I put on, which I really liked. And that's it, no EQ, nothing, and it sounds fantastic. And I just wanted you guys to hear how it portrays. And through the headphones, it also sounds the same. It sounds exactly the same, actually. I'm not gonna exaggerate on that. So the wonderful part about this guitar is I can take it anywhere. It's super light, which I really like. That means I can practice anywhere, which means that's why it's called the silent guitar. So this thing is also like the volume of it is even lower than an electric guitar. Now I got it close to the mic, so I'll just put it here and you can barely hear it. Which is great because, if someone's sleeping or anything, and I can put my cans on and sit right next to them and practice, and they won't be disturbed at all, which is fantastic. I've taken it to a coffee shop as well, with there's people around, put the cans on, don't disturb anybody, and nobody even realized I was even doing anything. Man, I'm loving this guitar. I can even be in a coffee shop. A bunch of people around, not even disturb anybody. Just put my headphones on, we're good to go, enjoy my coffee. I've even tried it on stage. Now, the thing is with acoustic guitars on stage, if they're not mic'd properly, you might not get the best sound out of them. And when you do, you also face feedback problems, which is very normal from the physics of how an acoustic guitar is built, with the hole and everything and all the frequencies rotating around in there. With this, no feedback whatsoever, and you get that great acoustic sound. Now, why do I say the great acoustic sound? Because a lot of acoustics have their pickups in there and their preamps, which do sound great. But this simulation with piezo, like, it really resonates. It really does resonate on stage like a real acoustic, which is fantastic. So if you got a song with an acoustic guitar and you're primarily playing electric all night, and you plug this in, you have no worry about feedback and whatnot, and you can just put it directly into the console or the mixing desk, and you get a great tone already. Now, if you notice that stage video I just put up, it's all recorded through the ambient mic of the camera. And I wanted that on purpose just for you guys to hear it. And I was just testing it out actually on stage, and as you can hear, it sounds pretty good even through a camera mic. Another thing as well with this guitar, which is really practical, is if I get a client like a singer-songwriter. Usually singer-songwriters like to perform and sing with the comfort of the guitar and all the chords when they're recording, which is very important for them because, you know, it gets their mojo going on, and that's how they do it. The only issue sometimes we face, not all the time, but it all depends on the situation, is when there's a singer-songwriter performing a piece. It doesn't have to be singer-songwriter, any musician really who's got an idea, but they need their instrument to play. They'll have the acoustic and a beautiful condenser mic in front of them to record their vocals, and usually an acoustic guitar with a mic or two to record the guitars. Now what happens over there is obviously a nice vocal condenser microphone will pick up on the acoustic guitar, and possibly vice versa into the mics of the guitar being recorded. There's nothing wrong with that. If the performance is great, then it sounds fantastic. Well, what happens is sometimes you face issues when you capture a great vocal take example, and but the guitar part wasn't so good. It's a bit difficult to fix because what happens is the guitar already leaked into the vocal mic, and when it leaks into the vocal mic, you might have to redo it again and all of that stuff. So to really avoid doing that, you know, using this guitar as a silent guitar and recording vocals and having that acoustic sound plugged in is very, very practical, because the condenser mic might pick up this, but might very barely you'll hear it. So it's great if you want to edit this out and redo your acoustic guitar parts, or redo your vocal parts, or whatnot. So it's just super handy that way and super practical, right? Another great thing which I found was go into the car. You guys, I want to show you something. Come here. Check this out. So the silent guitar not only travels with me, but I can also plug it into the car when I'm just sitting, chilling, and doing nothing. Every car has a stereo system. It's got an aux, mainly. And yeah, just plug that into the headphone output. And voila, I got liftoff sound, and it sounds dope. Jam in my own car. This baby is going to be coming along with me a lot of places, and I do travel a lot. So, and when I travel, and if I don't have full-on shows and I'll be traveling somewhere in my hotel room just to practice, this is a great piece to carry around, because you can take these wings off and just pack it up, and it's half the size of a guitar case, super light, easy to carry out. So why not? Anyway, just thought I'd share this with you. The Yamaha SLG 200S.